Hey guys, it's so good to see you again. And today's video is going to be about jelly skin. It's called Bubble Illusion. And whether she's worth it or not, just because it costs 12,888 diamonds, which is nearly 13,000 diamonds. With the 20% off, what was the usual price? I don't know. And what else do I get other than the skins? Is Jelly herself. Ooh. Jelly is initially a 3-star battle girl. And if you already have Jelly, you'll get extra 30 scrolls of Jelly. So what does her skins do? It's stated on top in yellow. It shortens the time interval of vaccine production. So which means to say that Jelly produces the vaccine in a faster rate compared with the normal Jelly without the skins. And vaccine removes all types of debuff. What types of debuff are they referring to? And we'll get into that in a short while. And after she removed the debuffs, whichever debuffs that she removed, she'll just provide them a steroids. Wow, a steroids that lasts for only 6 seconds. Imagine if you use that in real life at the gym. You can already carry over 100 kilos of barbells or do a deadlift. Alright, let's take a look here. Jelly! Jellyfish as in. She's a very nice and cute girl. Look at that. She's on the wedding dress. Woo! Isn't she pretty? And I'm not sure whether she's a lolly. But I think she looks pretty cute. Even her new voice is just so cute. So this is how Jelly's awakening looks like. Before she has awakening, she was very fragile. She's not being used in PvP last time. So hopefully this meta, she will be able to give her the best support and increase a little bit of her survivability. Look at her equipment. This is her awakening gear, which increases both her defense and spell resistance, as well as max HP, and this is max upgrade. And let's look into her skills. Her ulti summons a tornado that will move itself per second. It will reduce X amount of defense. She's an armor breaker when she ulti. That's part of the great value that Jelly can provide for the team. Second skill, Water Shield. It uses on the ally with the lowest HP, as in the weakest ally that is about to die. Immune to all damage, a certain amount of damage, over time, and if the shield is broken, when the damage is higher than a certain amount of proportion. Cool. A little bit protective. And this is where she brings the great value. Is vaccine. And what does a vaccine do? She can remove almost all sorts of debuff. For instance, slow, debuff, silenced, including exile. And another question that I'll be asking myself, can this vaccine remove the light debuffs that is casted by KM Moe? We are going to find out later on. Okay, so any better buff after she removed? So far, not yet. Haven't come to that stage yet. Please relax. She'll remove a debuff that has the longest. So let me explain to you just in case a stupid person don't understand what does it means. So for instance, let's take Masamune as an example. Masamune got stunned for 5 seconds. And then Android Caster and Exile that lasts for over 10 seconds. So which one Jelly will remove first? Is it the stun that lasts for 5 seconds or the Exile that lasts for 10 seconds? The answer is Exile that is 10 seconds. Because here it says, according to the description, it removes the debuffs that has the longer duration first. So what will happen if Jelly has 2 vaccines? Jelly will just remove both of the debuff instantly. She'll use up 2 of her vaccines, based on my better experience though. 4th skill, Catalyst is a passive skill, increases the physical attack. And if, let's say, a Battle Girl is further away from Jelly, she will get maximum amount of physical attack. For instance, Kratos, Hanser, Werewolf, or even Javelin. They can benefit from Jelly's passive buff. Whichever Battle Girl that can go inside their formation. C Vaccine, that's her awakening skill. When Jelly casts Vaccine to heal allies, she will cast an extra shield, immune to spell attack. That's a very good way to bring extra value to Jelly. Every healing vaccine increases her physical defense and spell resistance, which lasts for 30 seconds. Pretty reliable, wow. So the extra value that she brings into her vaccine is that when she removes the debuffs from the Battle Girl, then what's next? She gains a little bit more defense and spell resistance. Increase a bit more of her survivability, basically. That's what it means. Alright, let's check it out. Sea Daughter. Sea Daughter was available in one of the events that has 30 squares, and then I had to do many different ways just to redeem. It costs about 150 pieces, but I forgot what's that already. Sea Daughter. To make it simple for you, Sea Daughter, when she enters the battlefield, she already has 3 vaccines. 1 vaccine she will carry, and with her skins she will carry another 2. So that's 3 for her. And the first 5 vaccines she'll produce will be times 2. That's how it works. But pretty beneficial because these skins is as if that she prepared enough vaccine when she enters the battle already. And as the time goes by, she'll just produce more vaccine along the way. That is assuming that Sea Daughter is used against a team that has heavy debuffs or crowd control. That's where they bring in Jelly with the Sea Daughter skins. Bubble Illusion. Oh, how cute is Jelly? I like the color also. Pretty nice. Bubble Illusion. It will shorten the time interval for vaccine production. So which means to say that Jelly produces the vaccine at a faster rate. When she enters the battle, she has 1 vaccine with her though. And on top of that, when she removes the debuffs, she will also provide steroids for her Battle Girl or allies. And that's pretty cool. 100% of physical attack. Are you fucking kidding me? This is like providing steroids when you put in the vaccine. Sorry, to inject the vaccine inside the body of the Battle Girl and provide a temporary steroids. It's just like when you go inside the gym, just inject yourself a vaccine like that, and then you can do a lot of reps. You can carry maybe 100 pounds of barbell and do deadlift, maybe more than that. Just saying. So that's how her skin looks like. Bubble illusion. For Sea Daughter, I'm not sure if I show you already. Ooh. But in this case, I'll be more emphasizing on bubble illusion instead. So let's bring her to the field test, shall we? Okay, let's bring her to chapter 17, part 1, Infighting. Okay, let's bring Annie and Saint. Time for Annie to shine. She casted a bubble shield on Annie. Go Annie, go! Let Annie shine for a while. So as you can see, when Jelly enters into the battle, she already carries one vaccine. And as times go by, Jelly will automatically produce the vaccine. Now go Annie! Yeah! Annie, go, go, go! Along the way, you can see the Jelly skill rotation. A basic attack. Her vaccine didn't remove the curse that is casted by Hanzo's ulti. Yeah, Annie baby. Yeah. Exhibit A. Jelly with no skins at all. Exhibit B. Jelly with Sea Daughter skins. Note that Jelly enters the battle with 2 vaccines already. Exhibit C. Jelly with Bubble Illusion skins. Whoa, Jelly's vaccine can be so amazing. Her vaccine can remove quite a lot of debuffs. Although not all, KM Moe's light debuff cannot remove. Hanzo's ultimate cannot remove. Oh my goodness. And also, root debuff can remove. As some people ask me this question, whether the root debuff can be removed. Of course it can be removed. As you can see there, when her vaccine is used up, you'll see some bubbles, water, a lot of water circles that is going upwards. It shows that her awakening is taking its effect. And there's a sign that Jelly's vaccine has been used. So that's a pretty good part of using a Jelly into battle. Yes, I know Jelly can be very fragile because she dies very easily. You just look at her HP. It's only 40k. One Nobunaga's Tenku Fubu Seal already can kill this Jelly. Poor little lolly. She is so sweet. And of course, Jelly skin can be used in a very tactical way depending on the situation given. If let's say you are facing a team that has a very heavy crowd control or debuffs, then Sea Daughter will be the wise choice. Because at the very beginning of the battle, Jelly has already standby a lot of vaccines as compared with Bubble Illusion. And if you are thinking of facing a team that can last you till maybe time left 0, or even against a ninja that is hardly able to kill it just because she can keep on healing after using her Nightblade, then Bubble Illusion will be the ideal choice. Pretty amazing. And yeah, ideally I wish she could be alive in Singapore on this earth. Because who knows, her jellyfish worth maybe a few $100 SGD that is. Or even better, her vaccine can be used in the hospital. Who knows that her vaccine can even cure an incurable disease? That would be great, right? Can save resources. And then, guess what? We have to thank God to have such girl to exist in Earth. I mean, that's in our dreams, that is. I know such girl will not be existing on this Earth. Yes, I know. But I'm just saying only. That's so much I could cover for Jelly. And if you have any other opinions, do state below in the comments. And if you like it, hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye and God bless you. Why you want to quit? Look at others, they were... Oh. So I was telling them, why the fuck you want to quit? I already tested that the Jelly's vaccine can remove even the light debuff from KM Moe. Now you are saying that Jelly made the game crash? You xiao ah! Just like that? People want to quit already? Are you joking or something?
I won't quit if it's just a vaccine for one better girl.
I mean, well, good thing he finally calmed down. Before that, I believe he assumed that, oh, one vaccine can remove all the better girls. That is not true. How can one vaccine fit in all 4 to 5 better girls at the same time? Cannot. What? One vaccine is like one piece of syringe and you inject one person at the same time. What? How to use some common sense here?